So following on from the previous video, we were trying to create a stopwatch, and we've done the second hand. So now we just need to draw a line from the second hand to the origin. So we just need to draw a straight line. So going back to here, the green dot represents our our second hand. So this is our second hand. We just need to draw a line from the green dot to the origin. So go to add item, table, and then starts at the origin, so 0, 0, and you just want to join a straight line to the x component of our particle. So copy and paste. Hang on, copy and paste, and then now copy and paste the y component of our particle. So the y component will be this, so copy and paste. So currently the line's joined up, but it's dotted at the moment. So so depending on your browser, keep your finger on this thing here. Hang on. Why can't I do it? Wait there. So keep your finger on here, and something should pop up, but it doesn't. So what's going on? Bear with me. We need to join our line. So there. I don't know why sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Keep your finger on there, and then where it says line, click on this. Now you've drawn a straight line. You can select your color. Let's select random blue. Okay, so now as if you press play, now the blue line will simulate our second hand. So now we need to add our minutes hand. So let's pause it, jump back to here. To simulate our minutes hand, remember minutes, there are 15 minutes here. There's another 15 minutes and so on. But within, hang on. But so from here to here is 15 minutes. Within this 15 minutes, so this is 1 minute here, which is, well, in this gap here there will be 60 seconds, and then another minute there will be another 60 seconds, and then another minute there will be another 60 in this gap. Well, overall, how many of these little seconds are there in our, well, can you see there's 60 seconds here, 60 seconds here, 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds. So it's going to be 60 times 60. That will then simulate our minutes hand. So after 60 seconds, so as B ticks along, by the time it gets to 60, it will only have moved across by this much. And then by the time B gets to 120, it will only move by this small amount, and so on. But the point here is that to simulate our minutes hand, it would be 60 times 60. So to simulate our minutes hand, we would get the whole thing here, which would be 2 pi, cut it up into 60 times 60 pieces, cut up into 60 times 60 equal pieces, and then stick our slider B in here. That will then simulate our time. So let me illustrate in Desmos. I'm just gonna, okay, so I'm just gonna, let's do it from scratch then. So it's going to be A cos B, comma, A sine B. Close it off. But the thing is, we want to get the whole angle, which is 2 pi, 2 pi, and then cut it up into 60 times 60 equal pieces. So that would be 36 with 2 zeros. Oh, hang on. So whether I need brackets here. Well, I'm just going to copy. I'm just going to copy and paste. Hang on, bear with me. Looking at our second hand, I'm just going to copy and paste our second hand, but then later change it. So copy and paste our second hand, but then going back to here, hang on, copy and paste our second hand, but then going back, looking at the x component of our particle, we need to, instead of cutting up into 60 equal pieces, we need to cut up into 3,600 equal pieces. So going back to here, going back to this 60 here, it would be 3,600 equal pieces. There, that would represent our minute hand. So let's test everything. So when time equals 0, both hands starts here. By the time it gets to 60 seconds, the second hand would have done 1 revolution, but you can see that the minute hand moved across by a small amount. And then by the time it gets to 120, hopefully you can see that the minute hand would have moved across by another small amount. That would represent 2 minutes. So now let's draw our handle now. We just need to draw our straight line. So go to Add, Table, and then where's our table here? And then the origin will be 0, 0, and then let's just copy and paste the purple particle. So copy and paste. So copy copy and paste the x component of our purple particle. So hang on, copy, and paste. Hang on, copy and paste the x component. So paste, where is it? Control V, and then now we need to copy and paste the y component of our particle. So the y component would be this, copy and paste. So at the moment it's being joined up, but by a dotted line. Now keep your finger on this thing here. Sometimes it will, hang on, I don't know why sometimes it's there. Go to lines, and then let's select the color green. There. So that would be our minute hand. So if we press play on our slider B, so time, let me speed this up. So you can see that as the second hand ticks away, the minute hand actually moves by a small amount. So now we need to incorporate the hour hand. So going back to this, how would we simulate the hour hand? Because the hour hand, you've got one. Hang on, the hour hand would be like this. So this is one. Hang on, let me think. The hour hand would be like this. This is 12. Hang on. This will be 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and so on. But there are 60 minutes in here. So there are 60 minutes in here. Let's just imagine there are 60, and then within that minute there are 60 seconds. So you can see that 1 hour would be 60 times 60, but there's another hour here, and then there's another hour here. Another hour here, another hour here. So you need another hour here and another hour here. You need to times by 12. So that would then simulate our hour hand. So now let's do it in Desmos. So let me copy and paste the minute hand. The minute hand. Copy and paste. So currently this is our our minute hand. But then going back to this 3,600 pieces here, we need to times 12, because that's in 1 hour. But then, well, we need to times 12. So shift, well, times 12, and then do the same over here. Times 12. So now we've got our hour hand. So hang on, let's test this. Hang on, where's our slider B? So currently we've got from 0 to 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes. We can't really test our hour hand. We're looking at 2 minutes. So let's change this to 60 times 60. 3,600. So that's 1 hour. So if we press play on this, hang on, let's slow this thing down. So this is our hour here, right here. By the time it gets to 1 hour, you can see that it's roughly in the right place. This is one o'clock. 2 o'clock would be around here, 3 o'clock would be around here. So it seems to be working. So now we just need to join our straight line. So go to add table. It's going to be from the origin 0, 0, and then copy and paste the purple. No, copy and paste this thing here, our hour hand. So copy the X component, Control C, and then paste. Where's our table? Here. And then Control V to paste. And then now copy the Y component. Copy the Y component, Control C, and then paste the Y component into this slot. And now join our straight line. Lines. And let's select orange. There, that would be our hour hand. So now we've created our stopwatch. So if we press play, so this is for 1 hour, from 0 to 3,600 seconds. That's 1 hour. So there. So this blue line going really fast here would be our second hand. This would be our minute hand, and this slow thing here would be our hour hand. Okay.